Today we're going to talk about how to change your skincare from fall skincare to winter skincare. Hi, I'm Manuela Marcheggianni from Isomers Skincare, and today I want to talk a little bit about how to change your skincare to really be much more adaptable for the winter. So winterizing your skin, winterizing your skincare, and getting that routine up to really enhance the benefits and really address what's happening. So winter's coming, and when winter comes, winter is the season where the humidity drops, there's less humidity in the air gets drier, it gets cooler, and this just sucks the moisture right out of your skin. And this could be really, really bad for people who already have dry skin, but if you have acneic skin or eczema or sensitivity, it's only going to make things worse. So it's really important to really take care of your skin and start to take some small, and actually these are not big steps, but these are like wise little things that you can do in your skincare routine to help winterize your skincare. So as a cosmetic chemist, for over 30 years, we've been formulating skincare, and there's a lot of ingredients that are really essential. There's a lot of do's and a lot of don'ts, and we're going to start talking about them now. So first of all, cleansing. Cleansing is important, but in the winter, you may want to reduce the frequency of your cleansing. So what does that mean? That means instead of cleansing your skin twice a day, and I always talk about cleansing your skin twice a day, let's move it to once a day if you have very dry skin or very sensitive skin and you notice that your skin is getting drier through the winter. So what you're going to want to do is change your cleanser from a foamy soap-based cleanser or a very aggressive cleanser to a creamier, gentler, lipid-based cleanser. So that's one thing to do. So change that from the foamy cleanser. Make sure it's fragrance-free. Very important, especially more important in the winter than ever. Right, so we want a creamy-based, lipid-based cleanser. We want to maybe cleanse our skin only in the evening. In the morning when you take your shower, maybe that water from the shower is going to be enough, especially in the winter time. You're going to cleanse your skin, and then what you're going to do too is you're not going to use water that is too hot, because hot water is really bad for the lipid barrier, because we want to promote a nice, healthy lipid barrier, especially in the wintertime. So we're going to cleanse with a lipid-based cleanser. We're going to use tepid water, and we're going to do that once a day. That's kind of what their cleansing routine should consist of, and that's a really good one for the winter. The other thing is your exfoliant. Yes, you still want to exfoliate in the winter. You're going to think, oh no, my skin is dry, it's temperamental, how can I exfoliate in the winter? Well, exfoliating in the winter is actually good for your skin, and I'll tell you why. What an exfoliant does, it removes that dead, dry surface skin. It's also going to help with the barrier function, because if you have a lot of keratinization, and if you suffer from keratinization on the skin, you will know those little bumps, that rough texture. You need an exfoliant like a glycolic acid, an alpha hydroxy acid. I really like lactic acid in the wintertime. It's naturally occurring in the skin, and it has a double duty. It kind of works as an exfoliant, but also as a softener. That's going to help remove the dead, dry cells. This actually then allows your serums and your creams to work better. So yes, exfoliate in the winter. Don't exfoliate as often, no more than 3 times a week, okay? But you can still use your favorite exfoliant. So if you like the glycolic acid or the beta hydroxy acid or a lactic acid, by all means, keep that up, but space it out 2, maximum 3 times a week, more in the evening, okay? And again, don't use really hot water. Use tepid water whenever you're doing any part of your skincare routine. So that's really important, okay? So your frequency, the type of exfoliant that you're going to be using, but also don't skip exfoliating in the wintertime, because you want that dead skin to come off, the dry skin to come off. That's also going to allow your skin to retain more moisture, so it doesn't have so many impediments. The other thing is, in the wintertime, so you're cleansing, you're exfoliating. I love to utilize a serum in the winter. There's 2 serums that I think are really important for winterizing your skin. One is using ethylated ascorbic acid. That has more of an oily base to it. It's not an oil, but it feels very oily. It's very, very soothing to the skin. It is your vitamin C. I like using that also with the hyaluronic acid. That's going to be another element that you want to add to your skincare to plump up your skin. So you're going to use your serums. And think about, especially in the winter, layering your product. So we go from cleansing to exfoliating. We're going to put on a serum. Try to have a serum that is either a humectant with a glycerin, a hyaluronate, a ceramide, an ethylated ascorbic acid, any of these elements in there. That's going to go on your skin. And then finally, you're going to moisturize. Think about this. You're going to moisturize with, if you've been using a light lotion, we're going to move you into, or what you should do is move into a heavier cream. Not a heavy, heavy cream. A little bit heavier cream, because you don't want the product to be too heavy or too oil rich, because that, although it probably feels good thinking about that, like, you know, winter, my skin is dry, it's all cracking, I want to put a nice heavy cream on, you're going to start to get really hot and sweaty and gooey under all of that. So go to a light cream or heavier lotion. I like ones that have a bit of an occlusive barrier. That's going to help boost the skin barrier function. So look for ingredients that are really going to help seal in, like ceramides. Some of the lighter nut oils can be beneficial. Metafoam seed oil may be really good as well. Any kind of lecithin that's going to create an essential fatty acid on that skin to boost that barrier function. That's what you're going to do for your final step, that moisturization. And that's going to give you that, I like talking about the little moisture sandwich. It's really important to have that in the wintertime as well. Another thing is, in the winter, to winterize your skincare, for your face, we talked a lot about the face right now, you want to also do something for the body. And for the body, what I would suggest is you use a really well-formulated body wash, but don't use a lot. You don't need to use a lot of body wash. You could be very use it sparingly, only in areas that are soiled or dirty or have a lot of perspiration or where there's skin-on-skin contact. But the rest of your body, especially in the wintertime, you don't need to lather it up, and you don't need to have fragrance and foam everywhere. That is super drying. Don't take long, hot showers. Really not, I know the idea of it sometimes, once or twice, do it for like a Christmas present for yourself or something, but don't do it on the regular, because that's really going to dry out your skin, and that's really, really not that great. So try to keep the showers short, keep them cooler, moisturize your skin, and start your skincare routine soon as you get out of the shower. So you're going to come out of the shower, don't dry yourself off 100%, keep yourself a little bit damp. That's when you're going to put face and body. That's where you put your serums on, your creams on, and that's going to really make a big difference in how your skin hydrates, retains its moisture, and supports its barrier function. Hope you've enjoyed little tips and tricks for winterizing your skincare. If you have any questions and comments, please send them to us below, write to us below. We look forward to reading them all, and we actually use your questions to create other video and other content. So that's really great and exciting for us. And like always, if you enjoy our content, please remember to like and subscribe and to hit that notification button, and I look forward to talking to you soon.